welcome back to My Whittier TV. And, it's happening again. I'm hungry. And when I'm hungry, that means we have to grab some lunch. Now, I'm going to take you to one of my absolute favorite places to eat in the city of Whittier. Somewhere to grab a quick lunch, but it's always delicious. I want you to go with me. Before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of sightseeing real quick. A little trip down memory lane, followed by some lunch. Hang in there. It's going to be a good time. Let's go. This video is sponsored by Scott Storage. $29.95 moves you into any size unit. Stop by today. Also sponsored by Black Cat Web Hosting. Here for all of your website needs. Contact them today. (12520) Whittier Boulevard. This is an empty lot. Many of you pass by this lot every day. You don't think twice about it. But to Whittier residents, this is sacred ground. This is holy ground. This is where Skateland resided for 51 years. Check that out. There's the empty parking lot. There is the foundation, part of the foundation of Skateland right there. And Skateland had a neighbor, and that neighbor was Omega Chemical Corporation. And unfortunately, they were causing some major air pollution at the time. And in 2006, the owner, Joe Franco, had to sell the building. He could not afford to renovate the building to make it safe. And that was pretty much the end of Skateland. But wow, what memories we all have had here over the years, 51 years. Skateland opened up December 1955, and that is what it looked like back in the day. Check that out. It was a stunner and home of so many memories for so many people. Back in the day, they even had a tiki lounge. Take a look at that. How cool would that be? I came around in the late 70s, early 80s, and this is what it looked like to me. And wow, man, this was home for so much fun. I think they had 2 skating sessions daily, and that was the weekend spot. You'd go down there and have a lot of fun. You even looked forward to couples skate. Remember that? You pick your partner, you get out there, and you have a couple skate. And that was kind of like the highlight of the day. But Skateland was such a wonderful place to visit. Many of you remember that. And I thought it would be fun to take you down memory lane. Skateland, 1955 to 2006. All right, quick little tidbit since I'm in the area. This is Washington Boulevard near 5 Points. And this was the location of Ricker Motors back in the day. Ricker Motors opened in 1942. Mike Ricker owned it for 62 years. This was the location of the used car lot. I almost bought a car here once. It just didn't work out, but this is some cool history here. Ricker Motors, Whittier, California. All right, guys, before we grab lunch at one of my favorite spots in Whittier, California, I wanted to show you one more landmark, one more place that really has a lot of sentimental value to me, and I really enjoy thinking about what used to be there. So let's pop in on that and take a look at one more spot that you might remember. All right, well, here we are, Home Depot Shopping Center. Many of you Whittier residents have been here, you visited here. But did you know that before it was a Home Depot, it was a Bruins Sundown Theater? That's right. It opened August 25th, 1954. The old address was 12322 Washington Boulevard. It operated as a theater from 1954 to 1990. Take a look at those turnstiles. You just drive through, pack your friends in the trunk, and just drive on through. I wasn't able to visit this when it was a drive-in theater, but take a look at that panoramic view, Washington Boulevard running right across. It was huge, it was large, it was beautiful. It was the place to be. In the late 70s, 80s, this is kind of the way I remember it, kind of towards the end, like in the late 90s. It was operating as a swap meet from 1990 to 1999, and it was torn down February 1999. It was just an amazing place to visit as a kid, and I can only imagine it being in operation right now with this COVID situation. It would be a welcome addition to the city, but it wasn't to be. It was closed down, but take a look at that. In 1955, it was a beautiful place to visit here in Whittier, California. It is missed, and I think about it all the time. This segment of the video is sponsored by Community Magazine, servicing La Habra, Whittier, and La Mirada. Grab one today. All right, guys, after some sightseeing around town and reminiscing about the old days, you get really hungry, and I thought I would take advantage of this empty parking lot here at LA Fitness and utilize it for some social distance eating. And here we go. This is one of my favorite places to eat in the entire city of Whittier, California. A&B Teriyaki Grill. I mean, look at this chicken bowl, guys. It is heavy. It is delicious. This is a lot of bang for your buck right here, folks. And it is packed full of avocado. I mean, look at that. Incredible. So I am going to kind of get this thing ready to eat here. Put some of this teriyaki sauce on here. So I like that. Put it all over the place. And then some of this sauce, which I'm gonna put on after I get through some of this avocado. But look at this. The reason I love this place, my mouth is already watering, is because of the chicken. The chicken is like so delicious. Grilled to perfection. The avocado. Fresh. And this combo, I mean, I could eat this meal every single day. Every day I could eat this thing. So good. You can get this with brown rice and vegetables as well. But absolutely one of my favorite things to eat, man. I could eat this dish every single day. They have a bento box. I'll show you that right now. Take a look at this bento box. You get your chicken, your shrimp tempura, some California rolls, and a salad. It is a great deal. They have tempura. You just get a little thing of shrimp tempura if you want. You get 5 pieces, but this is a little pricey for me. Burritos. They got a lot of good stuff. Sushi is really good. And so I highly recommend this place. I really love it. It's near the 5 Points area, and that's kind of why we spent some time checking out that area today. And what a great way to end a video with a delicious chicken bowl from A&B, one of my favorite spots in Whittier. All right, guys, well, there you have it. That is my trip to A&B and a trip down memory lane. Hopefully you will go out and try this place. Maybe you know about it already, maybe you don't, but yeah, I really like it. I'm gonna give you a little close-up shot of that. Get down here and check it out. Closed on Sundays, but open Monday through Saturday. Real good stuff, guys. Let's get back to the shop and break this video down really quick. I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, guys, welcome back to the My Whittier pop-up shop, and thank you for watching, and Happy New Year to you. Man, it's been some time. I haven't been able to touch base with you guys, so Happy New Year. Happy Valentine's Day if I don't see you before then, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're feeling good. Now, I am rocking the He-Man t-shirt. You might have noticed that in the video. Well, He-Man Masters of the Universe was filmed here in Whittier, California in 1987, and it is probably the worst movie ever made, but there are a ton of shots of Uptown Whittier in this movie. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to represent and rock the He-Man t-shirt. So that is why I'm wearing that today. Now, Skateland, Ricker Motors, and the Sundown Theater. Wow, 3 biggies right there. 3 big places that really shaped my childhood. I mean, when I look back, I started My Whittier in 2012, but technically My Whittier started when I was a kid growing up here in Whittier, California. And who doesn't remember Skateland? I had so many great memories there. You had so many great memories there. And Skateland was an institution here in Whittier, California. So we had to go visit them. Then we hit Ricker Motors right on the corner there, Washington Boulevard and Whittier Boulevard. And I almost bought a car there once. I went there and fell in love with a convertible Ambassador. And I didn't have enough money. I went to my dad, and he said it was a no-go. He wouldn't give me the extra money. He said, that car is going to give you problems. You don't want that car. Not going to sign off on it. So it didn't happen. It wasn't meant to be. But how cool would that have been to have a car from Ricker Motors? Man, I was that close. And then, of course, the Sundown Theater. Every time I go to Home Depot, I'm thinking about the Sundown Theater. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Sundown Theater. It was such an amazing place. I caught it towards the back end. The Sundown Swap Meet is what I pretty much knew it as. But what history there. What history. What a great place. It was just visually stunning at the time. Even in its dilapidated state, I have fond memories of it. And how cool would that be to have a drive-in movie theater here in Whittier right now with the current situation, this whole quarantine, COVID business? It would be such a welcome addition to have something like that going on here in Whittier. But 3 local My Whittier landmarks, I would say, because they just don't get enough love from anybody else but us here at My Whittier. And we love stuff like that. That's kind of what shaped the My Whittier brand. And so I'm going to show you guys more of that kind of stuff in the future. Let me know if you're into that and you like that kind of content. Now, we ended things at A&B, one of my personal favorite spots to grab a quick, healthy lunch. And man, that place is really good. I like it better than Waba Grill. I like it better than Flame Broiler. And it just, that flavor profile with the avocado and the chicken, the grilled chicken and the rice is so good. And the bento box, one lucky follower got that bento box and he really enjoyed it. Let me tell you, he really enjoyed it. So congrats to him. But yeah, that place is such a great place. It's a hidden gem. Many of you know about it, but many of you don't. Many of you might have tried it a long time ago. Give it another try. I think you're really gonna like it. $6.99 for a nice bowl. You could even half and half that. You can go chicken and beef. The beef's really good. And enjoy a great lunch. So there you have it, a quick little video. We're back. We're kind of getting back into the groove. I'm gonna try and give you some more videos coming up very, very soon. Thank you for subscribing. Come down and visit the My Whittier pop-up shop. All of the details are in the description. And remember to be kind to one another. Right now is a really tough time. We're all battling something right now. You know, this whole quarantine stuff is getting really old, and I know a lot of us are having a hard time. So hang in there. Be kind to one another. Remember to eat, shop, and live in Whittier, California. And I will catch you next time, guys, here on My Whittier TV. Have a good one. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for watching that video. And do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. And if you have time, watch another video. I would really appreciate it. Take care.